Good morning, friends. It is a fine morning here in Kyoto. The weather is actually really nice. It's about 10 degrees, 13 maybe. And I am in front of Kobushi Ramen, which is really nice. Well, we don't know if it's nice because we haven't eaten it yet, but it's very famous, or quite famous. It was recommended to us by our hostel owner. And yeah, that's really cool. So we're gonna go inside and have a look what's going on. Well, if it isn't my friend Kyle. Hey, what are you doing here?
Gonna eat some ramen, man.
Well, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see you in here. I didn't have any idea that you would be in here.
Yeah, I actually was trying to get away from you, and you found me, so I'm kind of pissed about that.
Oh. Well, anyway, I'm sure the ramen will make you feel better about that.
Yeah, maybe. It's really good ramen, which I've heard it is, so.
We're actually having this. I don't know what Kyle's having, because I just ran into him randomly, but I feel, because of our psychic connection, that we are having this famous dish. I can't read Japanese, so I don't really know what that says, but apparently the helpful English-speaking staff person from Spain, oddly enough, told us that you start eating Japanese ramen, but then you mix these eggs in, which are what these little balls are, and apparently it tastes like something else. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was pretty cool. The interior is quite nice, and what's going on there?
Everything I just eat, and you will taste Japanese food. And then when you eat the half, then mix the eggs, and then you will experiment like a change of food. It will be like Italian food. Okay, it's just eat the half and then mix everything with the eggs, and then try again.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, so we have this amazing dish here. My eggs are kind of submerged under, not submerged rather,
Careful you don't poke them.
Buried under noodles right now. So, but yeah, the way he explained it was, it starts off as Japanese ramen, it turns into Italian food. And this is one of the signature dishes of this Kobushi ramen.
Sure.
I think it's either Kotsubashi. Anyway, this particular ramen shop. And I'm gonna eat it, so I'm gonna stop taping. My friends, if there is a finer way through Kyoto, I do not know it. For, on rented bikes, we find ourselves traversing the town, if that's even the right word. Yeah, there's Kyle. Hey, Kyle. I'll tell you what's up. We are on these bikes, and we're biking through Kyoto. It's really the best way to get around, as far as I know. Weather permitting, of course. But, Kyoto is a fairly small city, actually. It's definitely, worth having a bike here, and as you can see, there's a lot of other bikes on the street, or on the sidewalk rather, which is how you do it here. And so we've just ate our ramen, and we are heading over to the Golden Pavilion, which is a famous temple. There's numerous pictures of it all over the internet and Japanese restaurants in Toronto that I've been to, so this should be quite a sight. After that, we are hitting up a Zen garden, which is located presumably at another temple, and then we are gonna check out a bamboo forest, weather permitting. So it looks like we might have some rain, but hopefully it'll hold off and we'll be able to enjoy our trip. By the way, I feel like I should plug our hostel a little bit. These bikes were like $5 for the entire day. And yesterday, actually, because there wasn't so many people at the hostel, he just gave them to us for free. I mean, obviously we have to return them, but yes, Kyoto is a very bike-friendly city, and everybody's really polite. It's just a really nice place. So, anyway, more when we get to the pavilion. Hey, Kyle.
What are you doing?
I'll tell you how I'm doing. Right now, we are at the Golden Pavilion. I can't remember the Japanese name. It's like Kinkaku-ji, Joji, something. It's super famous. Anyway, so come with me on a tour. We actually biked here from our hostel. It took probably, I don't know, I feel like it must have taken at least 40 minutes to get here. But it was a really nice ride. Just a straight shot up Nishi-Joji rather. And this temple that we're going to visit is very famous. It is the subject of many poems, and I'm pretty sure they even mentioned it in like Tale of the Genji. So it's really old, and it
smells really good here.
Yes, and
Nature smell.
The smell is nature. We're actually near the edge of Kyoto City, I feel, or the main city anyway. It's certainly a lot less people out here.
And they have ice cream.
And they have ice cream.
They have ice cream.
Which
Best temple ever.
They have ice cream. And that is fantastic. So we might even have some of that if we feel up to it. So you can see here that we're reaching the gate of something. Not really sure where everything is here, but there's a map. So probably gonna look at that. And oh look, let's see, there's the Golden Pavilion. And of course it is named for being quite literally a golden pavilion. I mean, it's not made out of gold, but it is gold colored. And it's supposed to be quite spectacular. So we're going to take a look at that. Here you have the temple grounds. And it is quite a large temple. So we're going to go take a look and show you the wonderful things we see. Right, Kyle?
That's right, Alex.
And join us, friends, as we approach the Golden Pavilion. That is really pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Now look at this, everyone. This here is the Golden Pavilion. It is situated in front of this sort of reflecting pond thing. It's very nice. Oh. I mean, this is just really pretty. There's not much more I can really say. I'm gonna go take some photos. Here we are astride the Golden Pavilion. Or at least beside it. I really gotta work on my vocabulary. Anyway. As you can see, a tranquil setting indeed surrounds the temple. There's a lot of ducks. It's very warm, actually. It's a wonderful day. Beautiful day for this sort of thing. And this is just a very nice place. There's actually some catfish, or koi rather, sorry, koi fish in there. You can certainly see why this place inspired many writers to write about it. Yeah, it's very nice indeed. Kinkaku. That's a Rokuan-ji temple. Anyway, so that's where I am. And here we are at this kind of little interesting shrine area where one can buy candles for a nominal fee, or a nominal donation rather, and burn them for one's various reasons. You know, good luck or good luck in study. And actually you can see here that there's a number of different purposes. There's a traffic safety, find employment, proceed to a high school, which is, you know, love match accomplishment, get well if you have cancer, alleviate stress, do a brisk business, probably like a deal or something, get marriage, schoolwork accomplishment, one's heart's desire, family and safety, and be safe and sound. And because I'm not at home with my family, and I do miss them a lot, I'm going to choose one of these family and safety candles right here. Make my little donation. Because I do have a very old granny. Want to hear good news from up here. So we'll place that up there. And there we go. So hopefully that'll keep me safe until I return. And stay healthy, family. Now we are headed to Ryo-Anji Temple to look at some Zen gardens, because that's how we roll, Holmes. And yeah, this is like sort of, I guess it's kind of, well, it's part of Kyoto, but it's like we're almost in the suburbs, kind of. So it's a lot less busy. The real estate is a bit smaller, and hey, there's a Kumon. So it is from Japan. Anyway, here's one of these little funky bear shrine things. I don't really know what those are exactly, but they're all over the place. I'm sure I should do some research into them. But yeah, this is a really nice little area. Got like some sort of traditional buildings around. The streets are like nice and small, and it's really, you know, you really feel like you're in Japan because you are. So, you know, but seriously, biking is the best way to go in Kyoto, without a doubt. I mean, if the weather's good, because you can pretty much bike anywhere. And the hostel that we went to, again, we rented bikes. And yeah, I'm going to stop taping because this is kind of dangerous.